Canada's oldest Canadian passed away peacefully on Wednesday with her daughter Sue by her side. Ellen Dolly Gibb lived an incredibly long life, 114 years and 40 days to be exact. While her life will go into the record books for one of the longest lives lived in Canadian history, her family is remembering her for how well she lived those years. This photo taken in July of 1948. Dolly Gibb holding her daughter Sue's hand while walking through the streets of Winnipeg. That special bond between Dolly and Sue strong as ever in Ellen's final moments.
I was with Mom when she passed away, holding her hand, and also the staff here were excellent. They surrounded her bed. It was a lovely passing, really.
Dolly is survived by 9 grandchildren. Dave was with Sue at Castle Home on this Friday, remembering Ellen's life fondly.
She was always such a great caregiver. She'd come and visit us at length. Once her husband passed away in 1968, she would travel between Thunder Bay and North Bay and back to Kamloops. You know, we all think nothing, of course, in Northern Ontario of our 12-hour trips and stuff. And we'd go to Thunder Bay, and it'd be the middle of summer, and we'd get there, and she'd have a turkey dinner all ready for us in her little 425 square foot wartime house. You know, and it was all you know, so wonderful, and you know, she was just always excited to see us, of course.
She lived in Thunder Bay until she turned 100 when she decided to move to North Bay.
She called my parents and she said, "I think I'm ready now." So they put up her house for sale, and she made the move when she was 100, and had a few different transitions, you know, getting along with my dad and things like that.
Whether it was Winnipeg, Thunder Bay, or North Bay, Dolly spent most of her life in the comfort of her own home. Only recently, she moved to Castle Home with her daughter Sue.
Yeah, and she lived with me at home 14 years, 12 of which my mom and I were alone, and the other 2, my husband was with us until he passed away. But my husband and my mother, they were real partners, gambling. And we would take Mom out to Vancouver, out west, to visit David and her, you know, other relatives out there. And it was really cute in the car. She'd say, "Hey, Dave, there's another one. Hey, Dave, there's another one." And in he'd pour, and he'd drive into the next casino, and the 2 of them would have fun.
And what was her favorite game? Did she like the slots or the card games? Or?
She loved the slots. And she could play that so fast, it was unreal. And then she'd say she had arthritis in her hands. It made you wonder. But the casino, honestly, was so much fun with her.
She ended up as the 9th oldest person in the Western world. And, you know, she started at 42nd, and we tell her, you know, you're 35th now, and she would like, "Oh no, that can't be true," kind of thing, right? But yeah, no, she was, you know, we'll certainly remember her for the love and the graciousness. I think she was, you know, very generous, even though she didn't have much, and yeah, so you know, that's what we'll remember her for sure.